Hey Zach, it was nice to meet you at the Endurance House Swim Clinic in Colorado, and I'm really glad we had a chance to take some video of you swimming. I'm going to email you some screenshots of what I noticed because as I'm analyzing your stroke, I'm stopping and pausing the video during the three main aspects of the stroke: recovery, hand entry, underwater catch and pull. And I had a few good shots where I could really will help you see what I'm about to explain. So, the keys to proper swim technique include breathing, body balance, rotation, and kick. That kind of all goes together. You're a bilateral breather, so you're obviously rotating from hip to hip. You want to be able to have that hip rotation without having to breathe to both sides. Breathing to both sides is great though because it helps you develop that hip rotation and it helps you strengthen your left and right side arm movements and patterns. So the kick helps balance your body. One huge thing I noticed about this kick is you flex your feet and you kick your feet to the side, left side and right side, versus keeping your feet going up and down. So what I'd like you to work, and again, this is one of the screenshots I'm going to send you. What I would like you to work on is keeping your toes pointed, slight knee bend, moving your feet up and down, and scrape your toes together. Pretend they're like tied together with a string. Sometimes if you actually do that, it'll help you. Think about kicking from your quad and hip flexor, not from the knee down. And that's going to help provide you some better balance. As far as breathing goes, again, another screenshot that I'm going to send you is how high your head is. It's high to begin with, but when you take a breath, you're really lifting your head, hot face, probably maybe straining your neck when you turn your head to the side to breathe. And you, as you're watching this video, you can stop and pause it and see what I'm actually talking about. So as far as like stroke technique, the three mechanics or the three phases of the arm stroke: recovery, hand entry, underwater catch and pull. You are a reacher, which means you tend to reach your arm out in front of you and enter with a flat hand versus entering with your fingertips, then wrist, then elbow. You always want to keep your fingertips below your wrist, below your elbow, out of the water. So I'm going to have you doing lots of thumb slide drill to help manage that. Once you manage your recovery, it's going to help your hand entry. But just knowing when you enter the water with fingertips, wrist, elbow, and then rotate, you're going to use that rotation to help extend your arm deeper out in front of you. So you can move on to phase 3, which is the catch and the push all the way past your hip. Another cue you can do is making sure you're swimming over that black line and trying to reach for the bottom. That'll help you with your pulling down the center of your body all the way past your hip. So the two drills that I think are going to help you, fist drill, punching the water, going deep after entry, head out of the water drill for hand entry. And both of these drills are actually going to, secondary, they're going to help your catch and your push. So really, you're doing a pretty good job. You don't take a lot of strokes per 25. I didn't necessarily add up your strokes per 25 for any reason other than just to see where you're at, but because the length of the pool was, I believe, 17 yards, that's not going to transfer over into a normal 25 yard or 25 meter pool. So I didn't really spend a lot of time looking at that. So in review, keep your face lower, your head lower, tuck your chin more. Try to keep your toes together when you kick. Do some thumb slide drill to help with that high elbow recovery. Fist and head out of the water drills to help with that hand entry. If you have any questions, just send me an email and make it a great day.